tell us about your involvement. Why did you decide to do this film, and give us the title and what is it about?
The film is called The Forbidden West. It's been released digital and video on demand tomorrow, Tuesday, April 6th. Um, it's a it's an exploration of the idea of faith and finding a place in the world. And it was originally a one-act play that I wrote around 2009, 2010, after seeing a documentary about Ethiopian Jews. And also I was going through some dark moments in my life at the time, and I was able to draw a lot of personal experience, a lot of right from the heart, and that's how it started. And eventually, yeah.
Michael, would you say there is a kind of a autobiographical reflection of things that were part of your life or your concern?
I would say that's fair. There's certainly pieces of me, large pieces of me, and both main characters um, that that were shaped by what I've gone through in my life.
Okay, I think for me, I was very pleased to see uh, a rabbi of Ethiopian descent, which is, I know there are big communities of Jewish communities in Africa, but showing us the opportunity to see a rabbi of Ethiopian descent for me was nice, because it's unusual to see, because I mean, they're kind of invisible in a way. I think sometimes in the Israeli society. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's what I would like you to comment
on. Yeah, so it's interesting that you brought that up because yeah, when I saw that documentary, I was surprised that there was a community of Ethiopian Jews and Jews in Africa, and I'm just wondering why more people don't know about this, and I wanted to write something about it, just to bring more awareness to those communities. And I think you're right in that they struggle a lot with identity because they're not wanted in Ethiopia, and they go to Israel, and there's some racial disparity. Um, and so I'm sure that they struggle a lot with, all those issues of finding a place, but also being accepted in this community. Um, it's a beautiful thing.
I think, yeah, that for me was very important to see this rabbi because it opened up, it touched something that, as you said, we don't know too much about. Could you comment? What's the relationship between the young man, the kid, and the rabbi? I guess he's looking for guidance, and the rabbi is like a teacher, a master, a guru in a way. Do you agree?
Yeah, and I wanted them both ultimately to learn from each other. And in the beginning, their on appearance level, they're very different. One is a rabbi from Africa, and one is a young uh, white man. So um, they seem very different in the end. I'm sorry, in the beginning. But you throughout the film, you see that they're both seeking for acceptance uh, in, from people, and they, they learn from each other that they're not that different. They have a very similar story. The young man had struggled with mental illness and his own, sexuality, and he was kicked out of his house, just like the rabbi was kicked out of Ethiopia. So they're both kind of homeless or experienced that sense of being homeless, but they found, this community in Judaism.
Michael, is religion the answer to many questions, in your opinion? I'm assuming you're a religious person. Maybe not. Yeah.
I'm consider myself culturally Jewish, but I wouldn't say I'm religious. Um, but I do enjoy studying religion. I'm looking at religion. I find it very fascinating. I think there's a lot of positive things you can find in religion. I wouldn't say it's the answer to everything. I don't think anyone has the answer to everything. But everyone is searching for um, the truth, and that's what makes humanity so special. Is that
I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
Michael, my last question. I would like to know if you considering the way that humans we are relating, and there's so many communities against other communities, do you think religion plays a role in dividing us? Christian, Muslims, Buddhists, Jewish, Hindus. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's religion is one of those things where it's a tool. I think it can be used to divide us, but then also be used to unite us. Just like other societal constructs. Um, I think it has a potential to do both, but I think it's all down to the individual and choosing to love one another rather than hate one another.
So, Michael, thank you very much for your time. And where are you in LA?
I'm in San Diego.
Cool.
Yeah.
And the film was shot in Israel, right?
It
Or
was
not?
it was shot in San Diego.
But
And
it looks so, yeah.
it was shot in on location in Beth Israel Synagogue. Um,
Great, nice locations.
yeah, I was really fortunate that they let me film there. It's a beautiful temple. Um, it's a beautiful location.
Yeah.